Welcome back to the Morning Dew, and as Vanessa promised, I'll be back with the guest, and she goes by the name Sanjana Deshpande. She has quite some accolades in her name. She is a chess player. Why am I saying player? Chess winner several times. Fashion designer. She's actually rocking her own design. Right now is the time I feel like a trend follower. People are setting trends and I'm a follower. She's a model. She models her own clothes, whatever she did. And an artist too. You draw, and you're also a YouTube sensation. Yeah, but then you can actually just tell us who you are, so that you prove that I actually almost got that name correct. Just tell us who you are. That's your camera.
I'm a chess champion, as you can say. I also draw people, and I also have a YouTube channel named from my name, Sanjana Deshpande. I'm also studying fashion designing at the moment, and I'm wearing my own clothes made by me.
Wearing her own clothes made by her. I'm wearing a cloth that I just bought from the shop, not made by me. But yes, that's the best word, chess champion. And just to give you a hint of what she has done, she has been presented in Kenya alone. At the Kenya one, she has been presented with, African Youth Chess Championship 2011. That happened in Lusaka, Zambia. Wow. African Youth Championship 2012, Pretoria. Pretoria is in South Africa. You'll also present with the African Youth Chess Championship 2013 at Port Elizabeth. That is in Eastern Europe, Eastern Cape of South Africa.
Yes.
All these are in Africa. You went representing Kenya. So that you guys can tell, these are consistent years: 2011, 2012, 2013. 2014 is the African Youth Chess Championship 2014 at Monastir in Tunisia. And of course, the World Youth Chess Championship in 2013 in Alain. That happens to be in Europe. No, it's
UAE.
No, it's not. It's UAE, United Arab Emirates.
Yes.
Wow. And what happens this year? I hear you also have a nomination this year.
Yes.
Tell us about that nomination.
The Best Sports Award for the female player, which is the Asian Weekly Tower Awards.
The Asian
Weekly Tower Awards.
It's a weekly championship.
Yes. No, it's like an award which they do, I think, every year. So for like every person who is good in their own stuff and all that, so they get nominated. And you happen to be on this nomination list. Yes.
We'll talk a lot about how to get voted, but then I just give them a hint. Deadline is on 15th of February, and how you can vote is simply sending an email to TAWA, TAWAA, at theasianweekly.net. And of course, do something, the mentioning of the Deshpande. Of course, mentioning Deshpande Sanjana on the subject line. I think we'll give you the details on the screen so that it's easy for you to vote. Deadline, remember, ends at the 15th of February. Deshpande, I want to prove myself wrong at this. So I'm going to try to challenge myself. This is a chessboard, whatever we're having on the table today. And you're going to teach me a little, some of the rules so that we can play as we, so that we can try, get a little bit of knowledge. But then how does this work? Some of us are amateurs. I'm pretty sure most of you guys watching are amateurs too. So bear me witness.
So a chessboard has 64 squares, either black or white, or more like, as you can see here, green and white. So, and then there are two colors for the opponents, either you're a white player or you're a black player. So it's white which always starts the game.
Ooh, okay. So what made you decide chess?
We started it as a hobby first, and then we got to know that there are tournaments going on in Nairobi. So we decided to take part, and then that's how it started. When
you guys started, who was like the champion in your house before you became the champion, obviously? But then before you decided, oh my God, Sanjana, you're really good at this, who was really beating you at it?
My father. He's the one who taught us how to play chess. And then after I learned everything, then we found out that I can also play. We started playing at tournaments.
Wow. So he definitely, since he taught you, he must be really, really good. You have a really cool dad, by the way. He's really humble.
Yes.
So so of course your dad used to beat you. What was your first ever tournament?
I remember it was a small tournament. It was conducted by Mr. Steve Oma, I think. And then it was at Oswald, I think so. So it was a long time ago, so I don't remember. So then there I think I came third or fourth. So after that we found out that I can do something with this. So we found a chess coach. So we started playing and training for it.
Religiously. What? So it's the first tournament, of course, get embarrassed. Number 4. How old were you on your first tournament?
I started playing chess 4 years ago, so I think I was 14, 13, somewhere there.
Just tell me about your fashion design. When did you start designing?
I started learning fashion designing, a diploma at Evelyn College of Design. I think it was a year ago, in September, right after I finished my O-levels.
Oh, and then you decided, I can also do this.
Yes.
And you're rocking your own design. What do you call it?
This is just an office wear jacket or something like that.
You don't have like a name. You know,
No.
Designers usually pull those, it's cashmere design.
Yes.
You can call it a Deshpande. It can be really, really chic. Then that's it. So that you see, that you guys see what this all means. I'll try take a little bit of your trophies. This one is the King Chess Foundation. Yeah. Am I done? Am I done with the
game?
The game is not over.
No, it's not over.
Let me not dismantle it. This, where was this? This is.
This was in India, I think.
This is in India.
Yeah.
31st of January to 2nd of February in 2014.
I represented Kenya.
You represented Kenya in India, and
Yes.
and out of all those countries, you became 5th place. All those, how many countries?
Actually, it was just India, and I was the only one who was international. So I went there, and then I played, and then I came 5th.
Came 5th with this. This is just one of them. And then remember, you hinted to us that. What is
This is known as
the timer?
Yeah, it's known as a chess clock.
Chess clock. Oh, this is the one you could be using.
Yes, to
clocking
time.
To keep time. If you are doing a professional one. I'm not trying to act professional. I'm going to lose horribly. So, exchanging that one, there's this one for Mysore district.
In India as well.
In India as well.
Even there, I represented Kenya.
And became 2nd place. Which
Yes.
year was this? 2014, last year. You've gone to India twice last year, representing the country. Representing our country, guys. And as you can see, this happens to be it's very swarthy. I thought 2nd place gives silver. No, in chess they give you gold. Just go with gold to your house. So it is Mysore district. Under 17 Chess Championship 2014, 2nd place. This all counts because of chess. And, it started with a simple hobby. I can beat you guys at this. Let me go see if I can beat other guys at this. And here it is. Do you get cash prizes with this?
Yes. When I became the national champion, I got 15,000 shillings.
15,000 shillings. Just like that, plus a trophy.
Yes, because I came first, so I got 15.
This one is the Nairobi City Council.
Yeah.
Grand Prix Chess Tournament. This is 1st place.
Yes.
Oh, of course, if you're going to present a country, you must have become 1st place somewhere. And this is it. Guys, ask yourself what you're doing with your life. Ask yourself what you're doing with your life. So let's talk more about your whole. What do you like doing other than playing chess?
I love drawing. I draw people, and then I also do fashion illustrations. When fashion designers design their clothes, they design it in such a way that even the person they give it to make the clothes, they should understand.
Oh.
So that is what I like doing. I like designing. That's known as fashion illustration.
It's a fashion illustration. So you draw, you pick a style, draw it, and rather illustrate it.
Yes.
And have the whole complete
garment and outfit and everything.
For another person, so that when they see it, they can also do it. That's genius. And do you get money for this?
No, not yet.
Not yet, but then planning to be there. Yeah, you should actually do that, because I've ever feeling like it can come as a very good background. But then you keep doing chess. Chess is the game. Now that I've learned it, I'm going to start playing with my computer, so that when I beat my computer, I'll try beat a person. Let me try get. You're also featured in this Rendezvous magazine. It's a write-up about you. It's an Asian weekly. It's a whole write-up, which has a lot of interesting things that we are finding out right now. You know, your hobbies and all. But then let's just see your certificates. Some of them. This is like a quarter. Okay, this is not a quarter because I've left a lot on the seat. But then there's the African Youth Chess Championships 2014.
In Tunisia.
This is Tunisia. As you can see, this one. Signed by the director of championship, by the president of Tunisia. Okay, yeah. President of chess. The chess president, not like the actual president, but then it's pretty much a president. And of course, the principal of the African Youth Chess Championship. This is a certificate of participation.
Yes.
This one you told me you lacked a point.
I lacked half a point and coming third, yeah.
And came in third.
And getting a title known as Women's FIDE Master. It's not, there's FIFA in football, the same way FIDE is chess.
Hey. Okay, this for school.
Yeah.
Oshwell Academy, Nairobi. And it's representing the Academy International Chess Championship 2012-2013. You were still in high school here. Oof. Yeah, and this one, the King Chess Foundation. This one looks very
This is the one
prominent.
You brought in the first trophy. They gave this with that.
With that. So it was the 8th KCF FIDE. That's
yes.
the FIFA for chess.
Yeah.
Rating chess tournaments, and you became the saying awarded Deshpande Sanjana Satish. That's the surname.
Yes.
For having participated in the 8th whatever FIDE rating chess tournament. Those are so many names, and it was in
Hyderabad.
Where was it?
In India.
That name can only be pronounced in India. That's it. And then this one, I've seen this trophy somewhere.
Yes.
That's this is the one. Where was this?
Mysore Chess Foundation.
This is India.
India as well.
Yes. And this is the big one. This one I was wondering how come it's very well done. This is the UAE Al Ain.
Yes.
And this is how it looks like, guys. It was girls under 16 category. Which year was this? 2013.
13.
2013, and you got this from actual chess. And this is just to give people a motivation that you can actually do something out of your hobby and make it big. You keep saying that maybe you can do. I'm pretty sure there are award tournaments there if you're not good with strategy, and because I'm definitely not good at strategy. But then I think I'll try something with Scrabble, because I feel it's you call it boring, I call it very wordy. I have a feeling we should go on a music break. When we come back, we'll discover more about you and what you do, and of course finding out some secrets that you keep hiding in these boxes somewhere. We'll discover me. But then have fun beating me over the break.